California.
So say what's up to Pickleball TV.
What's up, Pickleball TV?
Legend, this kid, he's the next one.
I appreciate all your support.
Of course. See ya. Oh, it's Pickleball TV! Come on in. It's early in the morning, even though it's bright outside because we're in Palm Springs. So I didn't make my bed for you. I didn't really unpack. I'm pretty wired this morning and I haven't had my coffee. I haven't had my eggs, so I think we should go eat. So we'll start with coffee. All right, so brew. All right. The smells, the sights, the sounds. It's all coming to me. How's the hair look this morning? Pretty wild. I think I want my hair like this on the desk. Sometimes it's too manicured. I want it a little crazy. So I got all the hard-boiled eggs I could ever want. Bingo, bango, bongo. Got the Siggy's yogurt and homemade granola, which is massive. All right, just like any pro pickleballer knows, you need a balanced breakfast, and that does not leave a commentator's life. It applies. So here we are. Bon appetit. Oh no! It's actually so warm. I'd be lying to you if I said it was cold, because it's not. Nothing like a pre-shower jump in the pool to get ready for Pickleball TV. A day on the desk. Let's go. It's all about the hair. So you kind of just go over the hair like so. Make sure the sides are right too. It's a stick. It makes life easier. Do that a little bit. Get some volume. Bango. Bongo. I got my VIP pass. I always get stopped. No one knows who I am. It's tough, but we're growing. Talking about a triple crown on a Friday is about as meaningless as the kitchen's top 50 list. You don't think that's good? It's 9:02, we're walking into the site. Mission Hills Country Club, the site of the Masters. The sights and the sounds here at the Masters. And desk starts in about 57 minutes. This is like Dog Park Central. This is Little Dog Central.
Perfect size dog.
Yeah, I agree. All right, dog time. Now it's time to get the game face on. Let's go. Good morning, all. What's up? What's up? Ready to rock? Yeah, I like to just kind of like get the jitters out by walking around and seeing what's going on. Morning. This is Paul and April. They run the whole VIP.
Good morning.
This is the sights and sounds before the sights and sounds. I bet around 9:20, 9:30, you see some pros hopping on court, starting to get the strokes going. You got some of the PPA staff checking the courts, making sure everything's good to go. I'm sure the referees have already been on court, check the height of the nets, making sure the distances are all correct from the kitchen line. Shouldn't change from one day to the next, but you never know, you gotta check. Maybe there was the net phantom that came overnight, pushing things one way or another. I mean, talking about a triple crown on a Friday is about as useless as a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. But yes, you like that, Danny? That was good, right? All right, I'll stick to that joke. You don't like that? Al, Sean, and Jack Sock.
Good morning from Palm Springs, California. Welcome on into the Pickleball Desk. Camera Black alongside Coach to the Stars, Matt Manasse.
Yeah, talking about a Triple Crown on a Friday, though, is about as useless as a set of skis here in the desert. We have Georgia Johnson, Kate Fahey, of course, Annalie Waters. I mean, there's no real secret to being on air other than the look and the jawline. It's been a couple years, obviously, of getting better and better, and I'm still really early on in the process of being a TV broadcaster, so it takes time. You know, Michelle McMahon, who's with PickleballTV, she once told me, go where you know. So that always helps me, and I'm always paying attention to the pickleball world. So I feel like that's preparation in itself, making sure you know some of the stats, the head-to-head, smiling, having fun with Cam on the desk, and having the good chemistry. So as long as you're into what you're doing and loving it, I think it comes across on screen.
Would Matt have made the show?
Well, I already know. I wouldn't ask Matt. I know it. Yeah, that's a no.
Yes.
But the real question is, who do you think?
Yeah.
I said Johnny Bravo. More art than Turtle.
Really singles are so deep now. But you obviously you're playing a guy like Fed.
They come to the desk and they see us, obviously, right after the match. And then they have a post-match presser, you know, just like you do at a press room where it's not live, it's not on air. So I get to kind of ask both of those questions. So this will be, I have a few more for Jack. I had one more I wanted to ask, but I'll get to do it here. Yeah, do I need to say my name again? Do you like that? Sure. Matt Manasse, PickleballTV. You talked about it on the desk, and I think it's true now how similar your game styles are. But I think like a year ago, they weren't identically similar. Now you guys have very similar backhands. How does that change the dynamic going into a Bellamy or a Garnett match?
Very flat, very red lines balls.
First, talk a little bit more about making semifinal Saturday.
I'm so impressed. Obviously, you're always so chipper. How do you kind of compartmentalize and get your mind right all the time? Because you do such a great job with it.
I love pickleball. I love talking about it. So I think that's one thing. I also think, you know, media is huge, especially nowadays in social media.
I went to Instagram and I saw that Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show mentioned Annalie Waters, the first player to sign with Nike, and then went on a little diatribe about how paddle or padel is better than pickleball, which is, I mean, you can look to the camera and tell him that he's out of his mind, but how?
Have me on the show so we can have the debate.
Exactly. How are we going to get you on a pickleball court and you can body bag him and tell him that he's terrible? But anyways, Annalie is the best interview known to man. I mean, it's incredible at 18 how poised she is. So after an Annalie interview, I'm always like reinvigorated. So to have her kind of in the middle of the day, now I have a ton of energy for the rest of the day because she's so professional. Her answers are great. She's the shining star in our sport. She is the star of our sport, period. And so is Adam Stone. Adam Stone's a big star too. No, what's up? You good?
Good, yeah.
How are you? Say what's up to PickleballTV.
What's up, PickleballTV?
Legend. This kid, he's the next one. I like the hair too. I like the hair is just smooth. Smooth.
I appreciate all your support.
Of
man.
course.
Yeah.
See ya. Yo. I walk back and forth all day because I want to feel the match and feel what the players are feeling. It's like seeing the interactions with their coach, how they react up close is different than on TV. You don't feel it. It allows me to ask better questions at the desk. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Sign? Oh, okay. Where any specifics? Anywhere. I won't make it too big. I'll save room for Annalie, the real star.
It's okay. I'll take you here. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And one more, please.
Oh,
Thank you.
We got a couple.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Fun stuff. Look at that. Not bad. Hey now. jacket is off, as you can see, this beautiful Armani jacket, and now the lights are off because they let us go home early because tomorrow we have to prep late for a CBS show on Sunday, so we get to go early, which we've still been here like, 8 hours? So it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we put in a full day. So now it's time for dinner. We get an early dinner, a good night's rest, and I can be back tomorrow and do all the same stuff again. What is it? Licorice flavored gumdrops. So this is the coolest thing about this whole trip so far.
Peanut brittle, my friend.
Look at this coconut patty. These eyes are crying. All right, look, it's been a long day. I've had dinner, I've done the interviews, we've done the analysis, and it's time for me to go to sleep. So you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. Peace. Get out of here. Come on.